everyone. This is the Bull of Sheepshead Bay of Brooklyn, New York. And today is Veterans Day, Saturday, November 11th, 2023. Now, I would usually go to downtown Manhattan, to Battery Park, and to 55 Water Street if it was on a 3-day weekend. But this is just being a regular 2-day weekend. I'm not going. I'm staying put here at home. That does not mean that I forget, because I never do. I'm about to read at least three things. Two of them are songs that I've read at many graves of the fallen. And one is a poem. An old acquaintance of mine, I used to go read this to him at his gravesite. That's third class petty officer Francis Pierce Jr. Francis Pierce Jr., or Frank Pierce Jr., is buried in the Veterans section in the cemetery of the Church of St. Denis. Twice a year I used to go visit him when I used to have a summer residence in Hopewell Junction, New York. Even when I've retired, worn and torn American flags, whether if I was camping or wherever I was. Well, I like to read this to you. It's called Arlington. I never thought that this is where I'd settle down. I thought I'd die an old man in my hometown. They gave me this plot of land, me and some other men, for a job well done. There's a big white house, sits on a hill just up the road. The man inside, he cried the day they brought me home. They folded up a flag and told my mom and dad, "We're proud of your son." And I'm proud to be in this peaceful piece of property. I'm in sacred ground, and I'm in the best of company. I'm thankful for those thankful for the things I've done. I can rest in peace. I'm one of the chosen ones. I made it to Arlington. I remembered Daddy brought me here when I was 8. We searched all day to find out where my granddad lay. And when we finally found that cross, he said, "Son, this is what it cost to keep us free." Now here I am, 1,000 stones away from him. He recognized me on the first day I came in, and it gave me a chill when he clicked his heels and saluted me. And I'm proud to be on this peaceful piece of property. I'm on sacred ground, and I'm in the best of company. I'm thankful for the things I've done. I can rest in peace. I'm one of the chosen ones. I made it to Arlington. And every time I hear 21 guns, I know I know they brought another hero home to us. We're thankful for those thankful for the things we've done. We can rest in peace because we're the chosen ones. We made it to Arlington. Yeah, dust to dust. Don't cry for us. We made it to Arlington. Now, next one is also by Trace Adkins. This really hits home. It's called Until the Last Shot's Fired. I was there in the winter of '64 when we camped in the ice at Nashville's door. 300 miles our trail had led. We barely had time to bury our dead when the Yankees charged and the colors fell. Overton Hill was a living hell. When we called retreat, it was almost dark. I died, the grape shot in my heart. Say a prayer for peace for every fallen son. Set my spirit free, let me lay down my gun. Sweet Mother Mary, I'm so tired, but I can't come home till the last shot's fired. In June of 1944, I waded in the blood of Omaha's shores. 21 and scared to death. My heart pounding in my chest. I almost made the first to see wall when my friends turned and saw me fall. I still smell the smoke. I can taste the mud as I lay there dying from loss of blood. Say a prayer for peace for every fallen son. Set my spirit free. Let me lay down my gun. Sweet Mother Mary, I'm so tired, but I can't come home till the last shot's fired. I'm in the fields of Vietnam, the mountains of Afghanistan, and I'm still hoping, waiting, praying I did not die in vain. Say a prayer for peace for every fallen son. Set our spirits free. Let us lay down our guns. Sweet Mother Mary, we're so tired, but we can't come home till the last shot's fired. Till the last shot's fired. Say a prayer for peace for our daughters and sons. Set our spirits free. Let us lay down our guns. Sweet Mother Mary, we're so tired, but we can't come home till the last shot's fired. And those tears are real, people. Now, the last one is a poem. It's called I Am the Flag of the United States of America. It's by Howard Schnauber. And I've usually read this when I have retired old American flags, and many times that I've camped out in the woods. I am the flag of the United States of America. My name is Old Glory. I fly atop the world's tallest buildings. I stand at watch in America's halls of justice. I fly majestically over institutions of learning. I stand guard with power in the world. Look up and see me. I stand for peace, honor, truth, and justice. I stand for freedom. I'm confident. I'm arrogant. I am proud. When I am flown with my fellow banners, my head is a little higher, my colors a little truer. I bow to no one. I am recognized all over the world. I am worshipped. I am saluted. I am loved. I am revered. I am respected, and I am feared. I have fought in every battle of every war for more than 200 years. I was flown at Valley Forge, Gettysburg, Shiloh, and Appomattox. I was there at San Juan Hill, the trenches of France, in the Argonne Forest, Anzio, Rome, and in the beaches. And the beaches of Normandy, Guam, Okinawa, Korea, and Vietnam. I was there. I led my troops. I was dirty, battle weary, and tired. But my soldiers cheered me, and I was proud. I have been burned, torn, and trampled on the streets and countries I have helped set free. It does not hurt, for I am invincible. I have been soiled upon, burned, torn, and trampled on the streets of my country, and when it's by those whom I've served in, whom I have served in a battle, it hurts. But I shall overcome, for I am strong. I have slipped on the bonds of earth and stood the watch over the uncharted frontiers of space from my vantage point on the moon. I have borne silent witness to America's finest hours, but my finest hours are yet to come. When I am torn into strips and used as bandages for my wounded comrades on the battlefield, when I am flown at half-mast to honor my soldier, or when I lie in the trembling arms of a grieving parent, or at the grave of their fallen son or daughter, I am proud. My name is Old Glory. Long may I wave, dear God in heaven, long may I wave. Well, that's it, people. I'm not just a patriot. I'm a descendant of 3 Holocaust survivors. And I will go in age order of these people. I'm the grandson of my grandfather, Meyer Applebaum, born Saturday, May 23rd, 1908. Passed on, I believe it was on a Monday, January 3rd or January 31st of 2003. This man was 4 months shy of 95. That was 7 months before I turned 35 back then. This man lived through 2 world wars as a youth and as an adult. The man's from Zamość, Poland. That's where he used to live. That was before he came to the U.S. I'm the grandson of my grandmother, Esther Malka Applebaum, born Tuesday, May 9th, 1918, just a month after World War I was over, and passed on a Saturday, March 31st, 1984. I was 5 months before I turned 16 years old at that time. May they both rest. And then, of course, I'm the son of my father, Maury Applebaum, born Sunday, July 6th, 1941, and still living at present day at 82 years old, or maybe I should say 82 years young. He was a youth during World War II. Well, he was a baby, then a youth, of course. Without those 3 people in my family surviving, I would not be here today. I would not know the outcome of my family. You know, those 3 didn't know it then, that they would have provided a service for the Applebaum family. But they did. I'm sure they knew it years later on. And I am grateful to them. And they are veterans to me in their own right. So I thank them for their service. I thank a few more others that taught me a lot. My scoutmaster, Sid Hulfand, may he rest. He was Marine Corps during Korea. My assistant scoutmaster this was from Troop 910, which is gone. Marty Sloberdo, United States Navy, Korea and Vietnam. Assistant Scoutmaster George Abrams, United States Army, Vietnam. Assistant Scoutmaster Bob White, stationed in Alaska during Vietnam. He was stateside. Well, and many others, too many to explain who these people are. But those were the main influences in my life. And I had to say their names just to thank them for their service. Even if I don't know people who served or not, I still say a thank you. Now, I know he was not a part of my family, but he's my Uncle Arthur Miller's family. His father, Joseph Miller, he was there as in WW2. I believe he is in India, or was he in North Africa? Excuse me. I really don't know. This man passed on at 99 years old, back in the early 2000 something. And of course, a friend of mine, I was there in Nam, Sonny Jones, United States Army, Vietnam. I usually say Nam because this is what the old timers say. Nam, they say Nam, which is Vietnam for short. But I was just a boy during that. Born in 68, and the war ended is in 75. I was 7 then. Well, people, that's all I have to say. So long. Carry on. And God bless all of you. So long. Have a good day. Bye-bye.